What is up, everybody? Welcome to another. Well, I guess I'll call this a Let's Talk, since seeing as how it's we're actually taking a look at something. But I got with me Vicky from Fangirl Review. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
You're one of the few people who are. If you did not know, Nintendo came out of nowhere, and once again, why does Nintendo do this? Said that they were going to have a partner showcase direct. So basically, we got like 8 minutes where they showed a couple of games, and really, basically, it was the headlines portion of a real direct.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it was, and it was 8 minutes. And reading a couple of articles about it later on, they pretty much said that they're going to probably be using this format, which means we're probably going to get another one in another couple of weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if we get those. So it'll probably be more of just the headline versions of it. With that being said, it was short, sweet, and to the point.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of filler, fanfare, extraness. It was like here's something. Here y'all go.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they did an okay job with it. Personally, after going back and watching it again, I'm like, okay, it's really not bad. They start off with Cadence of Hyrule. They talked about the DLC that they have for that. I haven't picked that game up. I should have, but I keep forgetting about it. So
well, I did pick that game up and I forgot about it until I saw that. I was like, oh shoot. I think I'm on the first board. I think I'm still trying to figure out how to get the cadence right. So there you go.
Yeah, so I know I haven't been up on that one, so I'm like, okay, that's cool, because the DLC they showed actually looks interesting. They have one pack. It was 3 packs. The interesting pack to me that is involved Skull Kid. I'm like, okay, that's actually interesting to me.
Yeah, no, they definitely, the DLCs look cool.
Yeah, so I'm like that's gonna be cool. They did show Rogue Company, which did drop on Switch today, and from what I understand, it is fully crossplay. So there are people playing on Switch with people on PS4 and PC and things of that nature. Mine is downloading right now because I decided to pick that one up because I'm interested in that. So if anybody wants to squad up, just hit up the Discord and leave me a message. Let me know. Link is in the description, and we can squad up sometime. But that looks interesting. There is a full launch trailer on the Nintendo YouTube website, so you can check that. I mean, Nintendo YouTube thing. You can see it there because they only showed like a little about 45-second one. Yeah, it was a brief one. The full launch trailer is like about 2 minutes. So.
Oh, is it like the Far Cry 6 launch trailer?
Kind of like that, yeah.
It was a whole like telenovela happening.
Well, it's like a cinematic thing. It's kind of like a cinematic John Wick thing going on. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty much like that. They didn't go full Far Cry on it, thank God. So because that was just weird.
But it would be a movie that I would want to watch, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, okay, sidebar right quick. So the Far Cry 6, it has Giancarlo Esposito in it, and I'm sitting there like, why is there not a movie for this?
Right? I was like, okay, so the movie comes out when? Yeah, I'm watching.
Is it coming on HBO Max, Hulu? Where am I watching this at? So yeah,
I don't think it was funny because a friend of mine, he actually posted on his Facebook. He was like, I want to take a moment to appreciate like how awesome this actor is, and I don't think people appreciate him enough.
They really don't.
He had like pictures of like all his different like roles. I was like, that's true. Especially lately, he's like everywhere.
Yeah, and don't forget he still does Broadway. So
exactly.
So yeah. But that being said, Road Company, it does have a longer trailer. It's probably about 2 minutes, I think, but it's actually pretty cool. Then they showed the WWE Battlegrounds game. No. Just based off what they did with NBA. No.
I think there's going to be people who are going to enjoy it, so that's fine.
I'll put it like this: if it comes to Xbox and it comes to Game Pass, I'll get it there. I'm not spending money on that. I spent money on the NBA 2K, and I was thoroughly upset because I was expecting an arcade basketball game, and I got 2K, and I didn't want 2K in an arcade basketball game. So now I'm good. So yeah, then they actually got to what I think they really wanted to show, which is the Shimakami Tensei 3 remaster, HD remaster, and coming in 2021. And then they showed another trailer right after that of Shimakami Tensei 5, also coming in 2021. And here's where I get mad. Here's where I have a problem with certain people. Certain people were mad because Bayonetta was not shown in this showcase or whatever. Bayonetta 3. And it was like, well, Bayonetta 3 had the teaser trailer in 2018. Well, you know what? Shimakami Tensei 5 had a teaser in 2017 in the rollout for the Switch. So y'all can chill out, man. Just chill out with that. They'll tell you about it when they're ready for it. When they're ready to tell you about it. You know what's going on in the world right now. They probably been having to rearrange how they're working. So let them work on it. Kami has said that it's not being canceled. So let's breathe a little bit and wait. But for the Shimakami crowd, hey, I'm not even a fan of that series, and I like what I'm seeing with 5. I'm like, I might pick up 5. And I'm not that big of a fan of the series, of the Shimakami series, as other people are. But for the most part, I thought it was okay, quick and to the point. I mean, it was quick and dirty. It was quick to the point. They got their point across. I understand why people are upset. I really do. But ask yourself this question: are you upset because of what Nintendo told you, or are you upset because you let your expectations go high?
No, I think it's neither of that. I think they're upset because their particular game that they wanted to see was not in it. It's 8 minutes, bruh. Like, you can't see everything.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know what's wrong with people. I'm like, it's not that serious to get that angry about, and people are like legit angry, and I'm like, bruh, it's like, just they told you.
Listen, go
and they
play
told you
some
more
Animal
coming.
Crossing and calm down.
Yeah, like
go dig up some fossils and be okay.
Yeah, because at this point, I mean, yeah, some people need to recenter themselves. So, but all in all, I thought it was okay. Like I said, if you want to get on some Road Company, just hit me up on the on my Discord. Let me know, and we can squad up. So, because I will be, like I said, as soon as that goes live, I'll let people know. I'll probably do a little gameplay thing, probably a little later. Probably do some game capping, probably tomorrow for it. Also, I do need to apologize. I did do a live stream yesterday, but for some reason, once the live stream was over, YouTube yanked my live stream. So I'm gonna have to see what's been going on. They've been yanking my last 2, so I don't know what's going on with that. But it says that I'm in the green for live streams. So it says I can live stream.
Yeah.
But they've been yanking them. So I need to find out what's going on with that. What I may do is just because all I played yesterday was Astral Chain, the opening of it, so people can see the opening. So I may just redo that and just throw it under arcade so you guys can see it, and I'll figure out the live stream issues I'm having a little later with YouTube. I don't know what's going on, but that's that. Vicky, any final thoughts?
No, I mean, I think people who are fans of those particular games are happy about what they're seeing. I guess we'll see what's more to come. There wasn't anything in particular that I cared for in the direct, but I watched it and I was like, okay, cool, and then I moved on.
Yeah, because once again, Nintendo did say that they were going to be doing more like that, so I'm guessing they'll probably drop. Yeah, they'll probably just drop the headline stuff probably like once every 2 weeks or something crazy like that, because they understand what's going on now. People comparing to Sony and Microsoft, please stop doing that.
Yeah, and plus, like, they did, like in the beginning, I think people need to also keep in mind that we're in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
So sometimes, so they don't want to necessarily show you everything, and then in 2 weeks from now realize, okay, this is not going to work.
Yeah,
that's not
because
going to come out.
yeah, we're gonna have to push this one back because
yeah, so
nobody
like,
can. Everybody had to go back home. So
yeah, so come on.
Oh, and another thing too, and I think people need to understand this: Nintendo is not as big as you think it is. They're not as big as Sony and Microsoft. They're really not. If I was to compare it to anything, they're kind of like a mom and pop store video game creator, and Sony and Microsoft is Costco and Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like,
it's a smaller team.
They are not as big as you think they are. Yes, they are a corporation, but they're not as big as you think they. And the only thing they make is video games. They're not like Sony is a conglomerate. Microsoft has,
Windows.
They have Windows. They still have the phone division. I don't know why, but they still have the phone division. They still have services. They have there are two conglomerates there. Apple's conglomerate, Google's a conglomerate, and Google ain't really doing as good as Nintendo in the gaming industry anyway. So they are actually smaller, way smaller than you think they are. So yeah, the fact that they're able to pull stuff together anyway is amazing anyway, in my opinion. But hell, and to be completely honest, they started the whole direct thing, and people was laughing at them for starting it. Now everybody's mad.
Yeah.
Where's the direct? Like, dude, you'll get it when you get it.
Like, calm down.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the next couple of partner showcases, as it were, are going to show, because I'm pretty sure we'll see some stuff that we haven't got yet. We'll probably get some release dates on some stuff, because I'm pretty sure they still said that Bravely Default was coming this year. And I want to say I read somewhere that Suda51 said No More Heroes 3 was still coming this year. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, it was okay. It wasn't a killer. It wasn't a Debbie Downer for me. So there it is.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget the Winging It podcast on Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and all the other good stuff. So see you later. Peace.
Toodles.